Hello everyone. I haven't been on YouTube, as in making stuff, in about 2 to 3 weeks, and that's not okay, really, is it? Because I should be making stuff every week, at least once every week, something like that, week and a half. But I've doubled that, tripled if you count the week thing that I just said, and that's not okay. So, making a video. Finally, I've got my fancy setup of a camera and a microphone and a light and a light look there, and a light there as well. So yeah, 2 points of light, even face shadow thing, meaning I can make a vlog. And hopefully the microphone's on, because I can never tell. To come back on YouTube with a bang, I've made something. I've made this thing out of acrylic. It's a YouTube thing, and I quite like it. It's quite cool. Made out of that looks like 5mm acrylic on the red and the black and the white tube, and then this bit's just 3m acrylic. And yeah, laser cutters, man, they're awesome. As I haven't been on YouTube a while, I thought that I'd let you get to know me a little bit about what makes me me. When I was younger, I used to write stories. I still sort of do now, but they're for films and sketches and that type of thing. Just because I enjoy writing that way, and I also like the whole video making thing, shockingly, as I probably mentioned before. But I used to just write stories as stories when I was really young, and I thought I'd read one to you. Where's my folder? Here is my folder. There's a slight layer of dust on it because I don't open it very much, because why would I? It's from all my young things. Just before I get into it, this is a contract I made. The writing is bad. I'm sorry about that, but it just is. For Mr. Timothy Gospel, one of my best friends, who I basically tried to get to be in it. And this is the contract I wrote. Tim, you will be the baddie, and if anyone wants to be your bodyguard, it will go through you first. I will accept to be the super baddie. Sign here. And he signed, and so did I. Tim, for each 5 episodes you will be asked if you want to die for the next. Of course you would not want to die. Whatever. I will accept to be the super baddie. Sign there. I did. Here it is. My first story of 5. I think I might read them all, but not today. Just the first one. I'll read it with all the grammatical mistakes and all of the inflections, and possibly not, because all the words are probably quite mixed up because I was young and not very good at English, just like now. So there will be a lot of mistakes, but I'll try and read it as good as possible. And maybe just throw in a few notes here and there. After Megan and me and her dog had the adventure, we decided to have more adventures because we were good at surviving. Open the whole story up in one sentence. I said, now a place where we can have an adventure. I think that was supposed to be no. But whoever went in has died, said Josh. I think we should go for it, said Megan. First we need to get a notebook in the German army castle, said Josh. Ooh. Wow. But. No buts, said Josh. I guess Megan said but. Megan and Josh were scared when they set off on their journey. They had to go on a train. I love trains. And a bus. I love buses. And even walk over mountains. I love walking. It's like it's me. Probably because I wrote it. Finally, we got there and went through a huge doors. A huge doors. And there was a person in the way. Megan kicked him in the you-know-what, because I couldn't say testicles apparently. And he blacked out. Must have been a hard fucking kick, especially from a child. When we went in the room and found the notebook, alright, next a German walked in and took the notebook away. They took us in a room and tied us to a pole. We were facing different ways. Right? I said to Megan, I've got a lighter in my pocket. Can you reach it? Megan got it and dropped it on the floor. And the room set alight. And I said, Megan. Right? I don't know what was on the floor. Gasoline, I guess. But we're okay. The fire burnt the rope. Yes. We ran to the door and followed the truck that the Germans were in. They went to a place which we wanted to go to. Good. A person went in a tunnel, I guess we're at a tunnel now, and in 10 seconds his head rolled out. Ooh, dark. The German saw Megan and me. Make Josh go in the tunnel. I guess the German said that. Very well, said the German. Can I have the notebook? Yes, said the German. So Josh walked... I don't know why I picked Germans. I guess maybe when I was a child I fell asleep to a World War II documentary or something. So Josh walked in the tunnel, and the notebook said, kneel. So Josh gamboled... Whoa! Wow. So Josh gamboled forwards, and he noticed that he gamboled under a sword that would have chopped him. Not that gamboling and kneeling are the same thing. I said that, not this. Then he saw letters on the floor. On the wall it said, spell Joseph. He jumped on the floor, on the J rather, and tripped on the E. Then his leg went through and he got up. And then he jumped to the end because he couldn't be bothered with the little task, apparently. Oh, and here's the picture of how it looked in my head. That's me. The door, I guess that's supposed to be. Josh, he didn't notice that a German was following him. Josh saw a giant hole and he had to jump it. There's a lot of jumping in this. He looked at the notebook and it said, believe in God. Weird for me. And he said a prayer. Then an invisible bridge came and he walked across it. Then went into a room and the German quickly came in. They saw 20,021 cups. Random number. You touch the right cup and you will have a power. Just a power, not specific, but a power. Get the wrong cup and you will die. The German picks up the wrong cup and dies. Oh. And for me, I pick up the right cup. Fuck yeah. And my power was moving from place to place. So... ... Cliffhanger.